Hey guys, how you doing? This is Jerry, and I'm going to shoot this quick video on how to trade using purple rain strategy. This strategy is very simple, it's user friendly, and you could trade any time, day or night, using this strategy. Okay, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. Okay, here's the video you guys been waiting for. The purple rain strategy, the 3-1 strategy, consists of 4 moving averages. It consists of RSI for levels, and you have crossovers to help you identify the direction of the market. This strategy will allow you to trade binary, Forex, and Nadex when used properly. So I'm not going to cover the settings because you guys already know what the settings are because you're part of the group. But I'm just going to talk about each and every indicator moving average. Okay, so we have the aqua line. Okay, that's basically the signal line that helps you see the formation of each and every candlestick and also give you an ideal entry point when placing a trade. Okay, meaning that that line is going to move in line with the candlestick, whether it's a bullish or bearish candlestick, and we know bullish is going up and bearish is going down. Okay, so you have the blue line. Now that line is called the trend line. That line points in the direction in which the market should be headed over a short term or long term period of time. So with that said, when you see that line, wherever that line is aiming, point, whatever direction that line is pointing, that's general idea where the market's going to go. Now the aqua line and the blue line kind of like run together side by side, but the aqua line always wants to get back to the blue line at all times. Okay, so you'll see that. And so if the blue line say we should go up, the market's going to go up. If the blue line say we should go down, the market's going to go down, basically. Okay, and I'll show you guys that in the charts here when we get to that in just a second. Okay, so purple rain, the purple line. The purple line is what we call the purple rain. This line helps balance the trend out, and it helps you identify where the market's going to trend up, where the market's going to trend down. Now, once this line comes into play, also you need to understand there's going to be some serious action in the market when this line comes into play. This is also where most of the traders take their long-term trades for the day. Okay, so the pink line. So the pink line is what we call the baseline. At one point in time, all the time, all the lines want to return to the base. It's just like coming home. And once the other moving averages crosses this line, there will be a strong push in that direction, whether there's a push down or where there's a push up. And also the purple and the pink line, they kind of like run together as well in pair. Now they are forms of resistance and forms of support. Okay, so basically once that pink line, since it's a stronger line moving average, so once the pink moving average crosses the purple moving average, it tends to press the market down. And whenever the pink is above all of the moving averages, the market will go way down. And I'll show you in a couple of examples. The same vice versa, because that's acts as a form of resistance. Okay, so then you have support is when the pink is up under the purple and all the other moving averages are above the pink and the purple. There's a strong trend up. Okay, so that's part. So as long as you follow those conditions, you will be successful in trading the Forex and Nadex market. So the RSI, once again, I won't cover the level, but we have the RSI line. Okay, basically set at 50. I'm going to say that part, and you can tell these settings give you a glance of the direction of the market. If the RSI crosses above the 50 level, that means the market is going to go up. Okay, when the RSI cross below the 50 level, that means the market is going down. So this is very helpful when trading binary options. Okay, and then we have the moving average crossovers. Okay, these are two moving averages that's in the bottom of the purple rain strategy. You have a bullish and you have a bearish. Okay, so basically the bearish is the purple, which mean down, and the bullish would be white, which mean up. And the only thing that's different is we have 5 and 13. Actually, the setting should be 5 and 8. Okay, so here are the conditions met when trading a binary option using the purple rain strategy, using the moving average crossovers. Okay, basically once the purple arrow appear, okay, and the RSI drop below the 50 level, and the pink moving average is above the purple, you take a 2 to 5 minute put, or what they call sell. Once the white arrow appears and the RSI is below the 50 level, okay, you're going to take a 2 to 5 minute put. 2 to 5 minute call. because the market is now heading up. It's very important to understand that this is one of the many ways you could trade this platform for binary option. So basically, these are the basic rules and following in order to win trades. Remember, when trading is always a risk factor. Okay, you win, you lose, or you draw. So let's go into a couple of diagrams so we can wrap this up here, and then we're going to go into the chart, look at charts. So basically, here we have got a mini uptrend, but the market is definitely clearly going to go down because the purple is pointing down, the pink is about to cross over the purple to drive the market down. Okay, we had an RSI level in which I mentioned the RSI here. Okay, level is 50. Okay, and the RSI moves back and forward. Okay, then you have the moving average crossovers in which I referenced the purple, which down, white mean up. Okay, you'll see this on the market all day and all night. Okay, so here we go here, and this is a small trend up, and this is definitely trending up hard and heavy, and as you can see, it's about to burst out and go up really heavy due to the fact that the two moving averages here. Okay, and what's that line white? Okay, the two moving averages here is bouncing off of the stronger support line and pushing the market up. Okay, and you can see that in the RSI as well. You can see the moving average crossovers too aiming up. Okay, so let's just go to the chart real quick, and I can show you guys here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so basically, so how do you enter a trade? Okay, so basically, when I go to take a trade using purple range strategy, I always go to the 4-hour chart. Ooh, take these drawings off. Just 1 second. A lot of stuff I was training myself with. Okay, so take those lines off. Okay, so basically what we have here, right? I look at the blue line. Okay, so the blue line clearly tells me that the market is going to go down. Okay, so what I would do, since this is long term, it's a 4-hour chart here, what I would do, I would go to the 5 and see are they kind of like pairing up similar. And I noticed that the pink is still on top, and I noticed that the purple, there's a bearish candlestick forming, and the blue line is pointing down. So it clearly tells me that the market is going to go down. So then I will go to my 1-minute chart here, and I will look again, and just to make sure that I'm clear that the pink is on top and it's pressing the market down, because once that crossover takes effect, here is a crossover, the market is going to go down. So I will go ahead and take a trade for a down position on Forex. Okay, and I will let it ride until I see a profit that I like. A lot of people ask, how do you know when to close a trade out based on the trend? Because we trade trends on the Forex market. Well, listen, okay, any profit that you see that you desire, you take your profit. Meaning this right here. Let's say you set a goal. You want $50 per day. Okay, once you meet that quota, that's it. You're done. You don't have to trade anymore. Okay, that's it. You're done. 50 times 30, or actually, well, 50 times 30 gets you $1,500 extra a month. Okay, so basically, if you see this setup, the direction of the blue moving average, and it comes, you go to your 5-minute chart, and it's still pointing down. Basically, you want to go to your 1-minute chart, and then you enter the trade. Now, keep in mind that the market goes up and down. Okay, so with that said, the market goes up and down. So your trade may be minus. Well, when you first start out, first of all, I need to explain that there's a brokerage fee that's going to come out because there are spreads that need to be met. Then once the spread is met, what happens is then you go into profit. So until the spread is met, your trade is into negative. Okay, so you may start off, because it's been small contracts, so you may just say minus $1. Okay, so minus $1. Once the spread is met, then anything after that is clear profit, and you'll see. And a lot of people, they're kind of go negative, and they close the trade out because they don't know any better. Well, let me help you out. If this market is going down, understand the market maker has to take the market up and down. And right now, being that the pink line is acting as a form of resistance when it's on top of all of the other moving averages, it's going to push the market down. It's okay to take a small contract and let it ride. However, if you see a profit that you like, you can take your profit at any given time. Okay, so let's just go here. Okay, and we're going to bag this out a little bit so we get a clear visual here. Okay, when you see something like this, you definitely want to take this trade in the down direction for a put sell. Okay, this clearly shows that the market is driving down, and the minute you see like a reversal pattern here, Okay, you could stop it and take your profits. Totally up to you. Okay, you take profits when you want to take profits. But here's what I want you to also understand when trading this strategy. When the market goes up and down, this is what happens. These are the weaker moving averages. Okay, they'll continue to go up and come down and go up and come down. And since the market is moving sideways, what happens when it finally break up through there, the purple moving average, it'll go up to the pink and it'll bounce back down. So what do you mean by that? Okay, so the market moves up and down. These moving averages pretty much tells the story. Okay, it's gonna bounce off the moving averages and go the opposite direction until it break through the moving average. And once it break through both moving averages, and then it change directions, and you can clearly see that. Okay, until it breaks back down again, because this is a downtrend. And if you see how purple rain, I told you when this one comes to play, there's a big change in the market. See how the purple rain is going to burst and go back through, and it's going to drive the other two smaller moving averages down. You can clearly see that in this example. Okay, so let's just go back further. Here's something I want you guys to really pay close attention to. Whenever you see something like this, this is money. Okay, these are 1 minute candlesticks, and you can make a lot of money in a 1 minute candlestick. Okay, so what happens here, a railroad effect come up and boom, drives the market straight down. You're looking at from this point to this point here, when the reverse pattern is thrown, to let you know the market's about to change. This is a reverse pattern, and understand your reverse patterns. This was over 1100 micro pips. You can do the math yourself. I won't do it now for the second time, because this video is going to be 15 minutes long. Okay, but there's clearly about 1100 micro pip drop. That's a lot of money if you had a a quarter contract or a dollar contract. And I'm not encouraging you guys to trade a dollar if you have a small account. I'm just letting you know. Okay, you want to go ahead and bet. You want to go ahead and make sure you take a trade like that when you say a railroad effect, and the next candlestick come up for bearish. Okay, and then the market was crossed, and then it just instant crossed over. And just look what happened here. Downtrend, continuing down even further. Downtrend. Everything up under this line here is nothing but money. Okay, all right. So that's that part. I'm gonna wrap that up on the Forex part. Let's just jump to binary real quick, so I can help you guys understand the binary aspect of this training video. Okay. Well, I tell you what, for the sake of time, what I'll do is I'll shoot another video on binary. That wraps up the Forex part of this purple rain strategy trading. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop me questions or comments in our group and tell me how you like the video. Thanks. I hope this helped. Bye.